Okay, hello everybody, and God bless you all, and welcome to the latest One Piece chapter 1191. Um, the raw scans have just come out, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my reaction now, as I won't be tomorrow. So I'm only able to fit it in for doing it. I just figured I should just do it now since it's just come out. So in case the stream you don't see me and I freeze up, I'm just want to give you a heads up. It might happen during the stream, but I'll try and it will reconnect and I'll come back in. I'm just letting you know my connection might not be the best at the moment. So in case that happens, just letting you know. All right, so we're gonna get into this chapter. Hold on, let me pull the page up. Okay. It doesn't look like see a cover page because of these scans are just the ones that just came out. All I see here is the chapters called 1991 Loki is here. And okay, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. I'm pulling the chapter up. I just already gave you the title, so I'm going to pull this up so we can see what's going on here. So we're being left off here with Gaban, who can pretty much just gave one final major. I'm guessing all he did was really stall the emu from going after Luffy, pretty much. And he ended up losing an arm over it. So I don't know what the state of what his condition is, if he's dying or he's just pretty much incapacitated at this point. But I guess we're about to find out what's going to happen because I'm pulling the chapter up, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I see Luffy wounded in the fierce battle with Emu. Okay, here's Luffy. Yeah, because Luffy got freed from the tree, and he was pinned against the tree with the two swords, and he was bleeding badly. Okay, I see Luffy here. Huff up. How am I still alive right now? Yeah, because Gaban picked him up and threw him over here. He gave him that whole prep talk and all that. I remember that now from the last chapter. If I change back to normal, it'll be bad. Huff huff. Okay, Luffy is getting back on his feet. And okay, we're seeing a okay, where they exactly are in the tree, the forest here. Hey, old man, Gramps. Yep. Okay, Luffy's seeing what just happened. To Gaban. Ugh, damn it. He got an arm. Sorry. Hold on. You took that attack for me. Don't be stupid. I didn't do it for this. Okay, look. Okay, Gaban is still alive because he's speaking directly to Luffy. Luffy is, kind of trying to drag himself back up here, and he's still in Gear 5, severely injured, and Gaban's laying here on the ground, bleeding. Don't be stupid. I didn't do it for you. A disappointment like you, Cuff, I'm fighting for Elbath. Or I'm fighting for Elbath. Okay, so Gaban is still alive. It's just his arm. He's severely injured. Luffy's barely even just dragging himself right now. Okay, we're going to the next page. There's no way I'm letting it end like this. Gramps. Okay, Luffy just collapsed back on his back. Gramps. What is he? Okay, I'm guessing what he's asking Gaban what this is, what this being is that they just fought, because Luffy doesn't know who this is. Okay, Gaban's responding. Well, his nature. Okay, Gaban's standing up on both of his like crisscross applesauce on position. His true nature seems to be a big secret. But if I had to put a word on it, I'd say realm of the dead. He's God. Yeah. Emu is the supreme leader of the One Piece world, pretty much um, the secret. I'm gonna say pretty much like their version of what in the religious themes of things of what they're considering like what the devil would be. I mean, he's as powerful as being the world leader as he is, just like how we similar to how we are in this world here. Oda, it seems like that Oda has gotten a lot of inspiration, really looking back at the story of One Piece and things that I don't know, just piecing everything together where we are now in the story. It's kind of very amazing the inspiration that Oda the parallels with the story and the things in this world that we know of. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy how One Piece is a parallel to how he's gotten inspiration making its world similar to this. Okay. The Realm of the Dead. Okay. The Realm of, yeah, okay, because when Gabon cut the Atom Tree and not, I'm sorry, not Loki, Emu, Vivatari, Nimitari, Emu, he collapsed and landed into the realm of the dead. Because now I'm looking at the panel down here below as we're getting past the dialogue with Kaban and Luffy here. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to the realm of the dead now to find out what's going on. Okay, I'm going to the next page and I see animals. Grr. Oh, okay. The animals are sensing something going on here. Oh, there's the black lightning. Okay, somebody must be using not ops, Conqueror's hockey, because you can see the black lightning bolts erupting here. Okay, the dog. Okay, there's like a wolf and some kind of a. I don't know if this is like a hamster bear looking creature here, but they both of them just got knocked out by the Conqueror's hockey here on both their backsides. Oh, I see. Oh, it's Emu, and Emu is complete on his back. He's laying on his back. Yeah, that's got to be completely humiliating for him. Seeing him like this, he's completely on his back. Okay, so he's not defeated. Like what I mean is he's not sent back to Elbath. He's still here. His sword is. I see the other panel here. His sword is kind of fell on top of the ground to the ground here. He's on his back too, just like they are. Or Luffy is. Okay, Emu's speaking here, and he's breathing heavily. Huff huff. The Pirate King's crew. 'Twas unforeseeable that those youths from God Valley would become such a nuisance. Oh yeah, he's referring to the Roger Pirates because he didn't. I'm guessing he didn't. No, because Rayleigh and Gabon didn't. They didn't battle. They didn't fight against Emu. It was okay. I remember in the God Valley flashback, it was Roger was the only one that fought alongside Garp. Uh, and then with Rock's Big Mom, Whitebeard, and Kaido, those all of them all teamed up together and they fought against this creature, but it mostly was all of them. I remember in the flashback, so he's remembering. Okay, I'm guessing Emu only remembers those that he fought because it's saying here. Okay, yeah, he's referring to them here. The Pirate King's crew. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next page and see where we're going with this. Okay, I see Emu's hand here. He's pulling out his hand in the panel, the top panel here that I'm looking at the next page. I ought to have dealt with them along with rocks back then. Okay, so I'm guessing he's regretting not having tried to take them out like how he did rocks. I mean, it was just a massacre what Emu did to the whole Davy clan. I mean, they pretty much just massacred themselves, and Blackbeard was really the only survivor of that whole God Valley of the Navy, the Navy family that we know of in this flashback. So he's making a reference that he should have taken them out just like he did with rocks. Okay, that's kind of a powerful statement. Okay. And it looks like his hand is flashing with a black, I don't know, is it transforming? It's like I'm seeing claws and it's turning from what it is to dark. Hold on, yo, I need a drink. Okay. I see Emu's hand and now I'm seeing another silhouette. Is he transforming? Because I'm seeing like a dark silhouette and it looks like he's got. Okay. I see his head here. Is his horns growing? Is he transforming? Because it looks like his hand. I'm seeing the panel with his hand. It's turning like completely dark. The flame around him is engulfing. I see his face here and it looks like it's morphing. Okay, I'm scrolling down. It looks like he's looking up. Whoosh. Okay, is he like unleashing some kind of aura, or is he bouncing up like he's flying? Or is something hitting him where he is here? Okay, I'm trying to understand what's going on here where he fell, because this is exactly where he fell down into the realm of the dead. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to go to the next page. It looks like he's looking up. Okay. Let's see what's going on the next page. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're completely going away from where he is, and we're going over to the Owl Library, Realm of the Sun, basement rear entrance. Okay, so we're going back up to where Robin and Saul are with Biblio, the owl. Oh, I remember last chapter now. Robin appeared to them and she requested for Chopper to come. So I wonder if we're going to get a little bit of dialogue with whatever bit they were wanting to talk about, why they were calling forth Chopper here. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, it looks okay. I see Chopper speaking here. Okay, here's his panel coming up. The books are okay, thank goodness. Yes, it's all thanks to Biblio. Okay, there's Robin on the left panel there. Okay, so the two of them are here. I see Saul. Okay, I see Biblio, Saul, and then I see the big table with both Chopper and Robin on it, and then there's Saul behind them, and then Biblio's sitting perched on this piece of the tree here, looking over all the books and everything here that was saved from Killingham setting it on fire and the whole thing that happened. The owl stating, "Hoot hoot." Really, he stuck me as the silent type. He sure looks like he's trying to tell us something, but Chopper, I want you to try to talk to him. Okay. So they brought Chopper to okay, yeah, because Chopper can translate what the animals can talk, because there's some animals in One Piece that don't have the ability to talk, so he can translate what they're saying. So this is probably why they brought him here, so that he can translate what he's talking about. Okay, I'm scrolling down. Okay. So Saul's saying for Chopper to speak to him. Okay, the owl's here on the right panel. I'm seeing he's just stating hoot, 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 hoot. And Chopper's just like, huh? Okay, I'm guessing Chopper's not understanding what he's saying. I don't know what that could mean. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the next page. Hold on, y'all. I gotta pop up. Let me take this out. Okay, I'm looking on the right panel here. I see crack, crack. Okay, something's going on, and this is exactly where Luffy and Gaban are. And they're the light. I see all the black lightning bolts all shooting up from like. It looks like that's probably either Omen or Conqueror's Hockey going on here. Ouch. Okay, it sounds like there's something. Is it an earthquake or something's going on here that's shaking the area where they're both injured on the ground here? What the hell? Or what the fudge? Emu. Emu's getting completely back up. He's flying. Okay, he booted up 2 pages before. Okay, the other 2 panels before. Okay, I was right. He looked like he bounced himself up. Okay. And he's flying in. What in the world? Okay. He did transform again. Man, this is the this is the climax of this character, and we don't even know how many transformations and the arsenal of weapons we've seen him even pull out, and now he's transformed again. This is like the second transformation since he revealed his true form. Now he's transformed into this. His horns grew. He's got like 4 horns on his head. It looks like he's got like a hybrid looking. I don't know. He's got like hybrid look. This is like a hybrid form. Like he's got. Yeah, it's like a hybrid form where he's got the 4 horns on his head. The other half of his body upwards is manifesting this devil, the power of the devil that he has, the fruit. And then he's got his feet down here and his big old arms and hands with the sword. His omen powers and those, whatever those eye looking, angelic eyes, flames all circling around his bottom, like his, where his, these area of where your hands are. And he's freaking flying in to escape from Hombabome with only an arm lost. How impressive. Okay, so Emu is complimenting, I guess, about Gaban and him only losing an arm. That's my line. You walking off my attack is a blow to my reputation. This next attack will leave nothing behind. Oh, man. I don't know what they're going to do here because Emu's coming in another transformation. And he's going to strike them again. Luffy's on his back. Kaban's standing up in his crisscross applesauce. Okay, it looks like Kaban's either standing up or he's just sitting upwards here. Okay, Kaban's stating, is that him? Okay, Luffy's saying him. Is that him? He looks totally different. Okay, he transformed. Luffy's confirming it right here, which I already stated it before. Listen up, Straw Hat. Get your crew and leave Elbath. Now that I've got the hands to applaud you. Okay, so he's wanting Luffy to take him and his crew and to get out of Elbath? Don't tell me, is Gaban going to sacrifice himself? Because he's telling Luffy to take his crew and to leave Elbath. Is he going to handle this, I don't know, dealing with Emu? I mean, I don't know what else Gaban's going to do other than he's going to get himself probably, he's going to sacrifice himself like Pedro and end up trying to, suicide himself. Well, pardon my language, but taking his own life to try and prevent Emu from doing anything else here. I don't know. I'm going to the next page. Okay. Hold on. I think I mispronounced this panel because I see. Okay. Cuff. That's not the way. That's That's no way I'm doing that. Okay, Luffy's shouting back at him. Okay, that he's not. Okay, Luffy's protesting. He's not leaving Elbath. You're barely better than a corpse at this point. You can't help us. I could say the same to you. How can you fight like that? Okay, Gaban's got his arm off and he's got one axe standing. Okay, he's standing up with one axe left. Oh, shoot. Freaking Emu's. I mean, not Emu. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Emu's coming in. He's drawing the sword back and he's going straight directly at them. And then I'm trying to announce this. Hold on, let me look this up real quick so I'm pronouncing it the correct way. This is another new Japanese word for me. Hold on, let me hear this. Homabami. Okay, Homabami. Okay, Emu's drawing the sword back and he's going directly at them, man. Man, he's looking like he's got some kind of hybrid form, like I'm trying to remember the name of that movie that they depicted the devil with freaking I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that. I meant to say with I'm sorry, y'all. This is just getting when you're doing a reaction to these chapters, it's like getting kind of you're getting kind of excited at the same time. Okay, what I'm meaning is he's looking like the depiction of the devil from that movie I'm trying to remember with Tom Cruise when he was really when he started first doing movies from the 80s. I think it was called Legend. Emu's looking kind of like got that design here in that panel with the horns, the massive. There's horns increased, like they're very massive, just like the devil from the movie. I think that's what the name of that movie is. Hold, let me look it up real quick. I want to make sure. Yes, I was right. Legend. Yeah, he's got the legend look of the devil on him right now. Or the Lord of Darkness. I think that's what his name is in the movie, actually. I wonder if Oda maybe got some inspiration because his horns are as massive as that character is, man. But anyhow, let me continue reading the bottom of this chapter. Run, Gramps. Okay. Gaban looks like he's about ready to take this head on. It's no use. Yeah, he's coming straight at him. Holy cow. Whoa. What is going on in this panel here? Hold this real quick. This is another word I need to look up real quick so I'm pronouncing it the correct way. Hold on. Okay, it's called Gingner. Okay, Gingner. And this panel is huge. It looks like, oh, it's hydrogen. It's Loki's brother. He's jumping in. Holy cow, he's jumping in and taking the attack head on, or he's blocking. It looks like he's trying to use his body to block Emu as he's trying to aim the swords directly at Luffy and Gaban here. Hydrogen, gah. Oh, shoot. Okay. It looks like he's hitting into Emu, and Emu's launching that Omen flame directly at him here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next page. Holy cow. Huh. Man, he just completely punched Emu and sent him flying. Damn. Went like that. And he just went completely crashing into the mountain here. Gah, whoosh, crack, crack. There's no taking a second. That a second. Okay. He just completely shattered his armor doing this attack. Okay. Gaban's responding, looking down at them here. Oh, not Gaban, I'm sorry. Hydrogen's now looking down at the two of them here after just sending Emu flying. Yo-Yun, how could this happen? You've lost an arm? Question mark. Thanks for the assistant, Hydrogen, but this guy's immortal. I can't see a way of us. I can't see a way of us winning this. Make sure Straw Hat Luffy gets out of here. Okay, so he wants him to. I guess he wants him to pick up Luffy here because Gaban was not commanding, but he was telling Luffy to get out of Elbath. Straw Hat, you don't have to butt in. I'm not gonna run. Listen to me. What can you do with these wounds? I'm gonna recover now. That's nuts. And Luffy's not having it. He's like throwing a fit. What kind of logic is that? You can't fight anymore. I ate a lot. I can make it happen. Wait. Wait a second. Where did Luffy get this food from? I ate a lot. I can make it happen. Oh, shoot. I see. Oh, Gray. These omen bombs are flying in. Okay, I remember in the panel before, because I just remembered reading it from before, the page before this with the other panel, when Hydrogen punched Loki, and not Loki, I'm sorry. He punched Emu out of the way, defending them and sending him back. He launched like three of these omen flames, little bomb looking circular little bomb looking creatures, and they're completely flying at them now, and Luffy's saying, hey, it's a bomb. Okay, he's picking up Luffy and Gaban in his hand here, and Luffy's saying, hey, it's a bomb, because I'm guessing he's sensing it coming. Oh, shoot. Damn. Freaking Hydrogen just got hit on the back. He just took the impact of it. And he's holding Luffy and Gaban in his hand here. Damn. Hit him right in the back. Hydrogen. Okay, I'm scrolling down again. Oh, shoot. Okay, he's trying to run away, and Emu's back. Emu's back up. Like, man, he's fast as hell, this guy. He's back. Hydrogen, fall back. Live to fight another day. Your son, Elbath won't bend the knee. A true warrior is always resolved to die in battle. Moron, consider the fallout of your death. Yeah, Emu is just looking at him, giving him the death stare here. He's coming in behind them, flying back in. It's okay if I die. Loki is here. Oh, shit. Loki's back up now. He's running in. Loki, well said, brother. Get ready. Okay, I'm scrolling down this panel here on the right. Gasp. I'm also back on my feet. Okay, I'm guessing Luffy must have had this food stored away somewhere because now he's back on his feet, like looking like Popeye after Popeye ate spinach, and now he's freaking boosting himself back into position here. I'm also back on my feet, and he's pumping his arms up. And Gabon's asking him, "What in the world are you guys?" Luffy and Loki are now back on their feet, and Luffy saying, "Gum gum." Luffy's about ready to instantly attack. Okay, Loki and Hydrogen are both standing. Okay, Hydrogen's still standing up here. He's drawing back his other weapon. Loki's got his the sword. Three generals. Luffy, Hydrogen, and Loki. Holy cow! They're all teaming up here. It looks like they're about ready to unleash an attack against Emu here, and Emu is just he's doing like a some kind of a block with his hands like this. Hold on, let me look up the name of this attack now because this is a new word for me. Okay, this attack is called Gunku no Sovereignty. Three generals counterattack. Damn. Damn, all three of them just launched a freaking massive attack on Emu here. Hopefully, maybe that can hold him back for maybe a minute or so. I mean, because Emu is pretty resentless. I mean, this guy just had another second transformation, and then there's no way. I mean, he's got what this. This guy is capable of a lot more, and he's supposed to be the one of the final antagonists of the story. Damn. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. The end of chapter One Piece, chapter 1091. And there is a break next week. Okay. What an incredible chapter, everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it as that. I'm gonna give this chapter a 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 10. This is pretty incredible. I'm guessing Luffy must have had the food stored away, and Loki and them were able to get back up on their feet. I mean, I think Hydrogen was able to buy them some time, him jumping in here and defending his brother, well, defending Gabon and Luffy too. And then Loki now coming back in here, jumping back into action, and now they're launching an attack, sending Emu back flying. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change my background for next chapter. I know it's a week away, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it on here now. Hold on. Whoops, no, I want this way. Okay. Let me go to my settings, and then I will probably end the stream because that's a lot. This is pretty much the chapter. Yeah. Here it is. A pretty amazing combo attack from both Hydrogen, Loki, and Luffy against Emu in his second form that we're now witnessing. All right, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it as that. I will see you all in the next live reaction chapter. probably not this next week, but probably the week after. Um, Considering there's another break. So God bless. John 3:16. For God so remember that God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever should believe in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Um, and that if you choose to believe that you will be saved, that's simple. It's the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And I just want to share a little simplicity message of his wonderful gospel to everyone, whoever wants to hear it. But anyhow, you all take care. Serenata, that means bye bye in Japanese. And uh, Maranatha in Hebrew means bye bye as well. And then how we just say it in English, bye. And have a great rest of your day and your week or whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you all in the next live reaction in the next chapter. So God bless and take care. Oh, and before I end the stream, I just want to speak on the highlights of this chapter. I think what really made this chapter really was I think this combo attack here with these three, and Luffy and Loki both getting back up, and then Hydrogen coming out of nowhere, and him being able to come in here and stall Emu just for that moment that they needed. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it as that. Later.